me, Kathleen Madigan, comedian, and I don't know how to cook, but I really do like to drink. And then sometimes you're invited to a party and you're supposed to bring an appetizer or something to eat. And you're like, well, I don't know how that's going to happen. Well, I'm going to show you how it's going to happen with easy things to make while you're drinking. You could even be, I go as far to say drunk and make this. And it's just that easy. And you guys have sent a lot of recipes. So this is what I like to call my mother's cheese ball. Only takes 3 ingredients. Now, just FYI, none of this stuff is good for you. So don't go, well, I Googled it and there's so many carbs. Yeah, I did a third less fat Philadelphia cream cheese. That's the best I can do. So you're going to need that, 2 of those, 2 of these, this. And everybody's going to have a heart attack and go, what's that? It's dried beef. It's in Kroger. It's usually somewhere weird by where they put like clams in a can. Whoops, I already did that. That was my pre-prep thing. Took the lid off because it's hard to do and I was breaking my fingernails. And then you're going to need some green onion like this. That's it. 3 things. You could be drunk and do that. Now, I've pre-cut this like I'm Trisha Yearwood or something. Someone fancy, but I'm not. So this is how it comes out of the thing. And a lot of you are going to go, that can't be right. Yeah, I know. Weird. I don't know what chemicals are in it, but they're delicious. Every single chemical in here that will probably kill me before I'm 90, but that's fine. I'm good with that. You got to cut it up very tiny. It's a little hard because it's hard to cut, which is another sign that this is probably not okay. But they're selling it in Kroger, so you know what? If there's any complaints, talk to Kroger. It's got to be cut very, very tiny. That's not hard. You probably shouldn't want to be using a knife if you're really hammered. I'm just saying if you're kind of drinking and it's a Super Bowl party and you're like, oh man, I forgot my thing. Well, this takes 1 quick run to Kroger. I'm going to keep cutting. Hopefully I won't cut my own finger off. Then I'll cut that up. We'll do that. What do they say in the shows? We'll do that a little later. Then, I didn't even know that scissors were for meat. I thought when you bought I've only had 2 nice knife sets in my life, and I just thought they gave you free scissors, and I thought that's nice. But why are they so short? But I continued to use them on paper and cardboard, having no idea. So these guys, we're just going to cut very, very tiny. Just cut them like that. All the way. How much do you like green onion? That's the question. Here's the thing though. This is what's going to give it flavor. This is all according to my mother. I don't really know for a fact anything I'm saying. None of these are facts. These are just passing it on. A lot of Midwest people put horseradish in this. I can't go that far. I can't go with them down that path, but I can understand why it might be. I hope there's some sort of assistant to clean this up later. I think you're looking at her. Okay, that's not enough. You're going to want more because you're going to put this in the refrigerator overnight. You don't have to though. You could go right to your Super Bowl party with your cheese ball. You're going to see how that's going to work in just a second. Okay, that's probably enough of that. And I'm left-handed, and I don't have any left-handed scissors. So if this looks awkward, that's why. I might do more of that. Now we're going to unwrap the cream cheese. Here we go. Not that difficult. Might need my glasses so I don't cut off my fingers. Okay. Bust that out. Cut the top with your free school scissors they give you with knives. Open it up. There's your block of cream cheese. No problem. That's good by itself. Oh, now I'm going to have, crap, now I'm going to have this all in my wine glass. Notice I don't have a stem on my wine glass. I find they break less easy if you can just set it down. Whew. Too much. Just a little. Okay, here we go. Second cream cheese thing. Now, I've got it all over my hands. That's all right, because it's going to get all over your hands. You don't need to wear gloves or any of that fancy crap. All right, I need to cut this up a little bit more. Why don't I cook? Well, because I've been on the road for 31 years, and I didn't even know I had 2, I think, ovens or something. I don't know, I was going to put a keg in one, and I thought, wouldn't that be cool if I could just have Sam Adams come out of my oven. That's a party surprise, right? Turns out it was a broiler or some crap. I don't know. They say a kitchen sells a house. Not to this lady. Okay, this should really be a little bit smaller. But for the sake of time, isn't that what they say? No, in real cooking shows, some intern would have done this. And they'd have pretty little bowls and all that. Everything peach perfect. Well, it's not. We're half drunk and we're on our way to a Super Bowl party. So, then you're going to take this. Here's your cream cheese. And just start doing that. Then get the onion. Get it in there. And make sure you get in the middle though. See? Empty. Not good. More of that. Keep going. Then start to ball it up. But here's the thing. The only way you can mess this up is if you don't get the inside. Because then people are going to get to the middle of the cheese ball and go, oh man, where's all the dried beef that's going to kill me? Exactly. That's going to be one ball. Right now it looks like two separate balls. That's not the case. My mom only uses 1 jar of dried beef in her cheese ball. Because you know why? My mom's a sissy. She's afraid and she won't go for the gold. You want the gold? You got to do that. See? What's that? Empty space. Not good. Get it. Get it. Now, we're going to roll this till I know there's not a white space left. That was white. Not anymore. I might need a little more onion. It's going to be hard to cut now with these hands like this. But I can do it. Watch this. It's still doable. Hold on to that. Here you go. This may all look a little unorthodox. A little raw, a little crude. But you know what? I'll challenge you to meet me for this cheese ball and not say, you gotta have crackers, a hard cracker, not some fancy ass, they just break. Go get, not, even Ritz, which I love, but not for this, a hard cracker. Okay, we're doing it. More green onion, because why? What did we learn? That's our flavor, overnight in the fridge. And it's okay, you don't have to do it overnight. I don't want to hear, well, you said it's a day. Okay, more. Okay, I think that's good. The middle is full. No one will get a bad surprise. And we're going to shape it to a nice ball. No one will know that this mess happened. No one will have any idea. There you go. Now, let's clean that up for presentation. Right? Now, make sure the dried beef is on there. You don't want any sneaking out. It's not expensive. This whole thing probably costs $10. There. You will be a wizard at your Super Bowl party. People want one of those sent to them in the mail. And you're going to say, no, I only do it for parties because I'm busy. I have shit to do. Anyway, put that in Reynolds wrap. Put it in the refrigerator for flavor. It's really good. Probably a little high in sodium. Just a little bit. These jars, I'm afraid to read them. Wow, no carbs. Just remember that. No, 3. If you ate the whole jar, you're not going to eat, well, you might. So what? Only 3 carbs. Well, the next one's going to be great as soon as I can get to the grocery store. Most of the stuff I could get at 7-Eleven. I think. Probably not fresh green onions. Maybe. Maybe Casey's. Ever been to that gas station? They have a lot. Alright. That's the end of lesson 1. That was Midwest cheese ball. Horseradish if you dare. That's too much for me. I think you're jumping a shark. But a lot of people have said it. So, we'll see you next time. Right back here. If you forgot. I mean, come on. It's not that hard. 2 of these. 1 of these. 2 of these. That's the dried beef. There's other kinds. It's fine. But this is the best kind. Amour. Dried beef. 95% fat free. Come on. It's America's favorite. You can use real cream cheese too. I probably would have. I don't even know why I bought these. That was an error. I didn't mean to buy fat-free. Well, third left fat. It's better if you just use the real stuff. All right. Thanks for playing. We'll wash my hands.